Thank you for visiting our channel. Please like, share and subscribe for more exciting food videos. Chicken cordon bleu is that rare dish that feels fancy but is secretly simple to make. Born in France but loved worldwide, it layers tender chicken, smoky ham, and melty cheese into one irresistible bite. Whether you're cooking for a special occasion or just craving comfort food, this video walks you through its history, foolproof recipe, and pro tips for nailing it every time. The history of chicken cordon bleu. Chicken cordon bleu might sound like something straight out of a fancy French cooking school, but its backstory is simpler and far more interesting. While it carries a name associated with culinary prestige, its actual roots are more about home cooks than haute cuisine. Let's dig into how this dish became a global star. Origins in French cuisine. The name cordon bleu translates to blue ribbon, a nod to France's highest honor for knighthood, not the cooking school that shares the name. The dish likely started as a spin on veau cordon bleu, a Swiss-inspired recipe featuring veal, ham, and cheese. French home cooks swapped veal for chicken, creating a more affordable version that kept the rich, layered flavors. By the mid-20th century, chicken cordon bleu had cemented its place in French bistro menus. It wasn't invented by chefs in tall hats. It was a clever way to turn humble ingredients into something special. The combination of crispy breaded chicken, salty ham, and gooey cheese proved irresistible. Adoption and adaptation worldwide. As the dish traveled beyond France, it took on new twists. In America, cooks embraced bigger portions, extra cheese, because why not, and even shortcuts like pre-sliced deli ham. German and Austrian versions sometimes skip breading altogether, serving the chicken rolled around ham and cheese with a creamy sauce. Here's how regional differences shape the dish. Switzerland often uses Emmental cheese and adds a creamy mushroom sauce. United States heavy on the cheese, with Monterey Jack or Swiss and deep frying for extra crunch. Middle East spiced up with paprika or served with tahini-based dips. No matter where it landed, the core idea stayed the same. Tender chicken, smoky ham, and melted cheese. It's proof that simple flavors can cross borders and still feel like home. Classic chicken cordon bleu recipe. Few dishes balance elegance and ease like chicken cordon bleu. Crispy on the outside, juicy inside, and stuffed with layers of ham and melted cheese. It's a crowd pleaser that looks impressive but comes together with just a handful of ingredients. Here's how to make it right, from selecting the best components to avoiding common slip-ups. Essential ingredients. The magic of this dish lies in its simplicity. You only need a few high-quality ingredients to let each flavor shine. Chicken breasts. Opt for thicker cuts, about 1 inch thick, for easier stuffing. Ham. Thinly sliced deli ham works, but Black Forest ham adds extra smokiness. Cheese. Swiss is classic, but Gruyere brings a nutty depth. Emmental or sharp cheddar work too. Breadcrumbs. Panko gives the crispiest crust, or use regular breadcrumbs for a lighter texture. Seasonings. Salt, pepper, and a pinch of garlic powder or paprika for warmth. Pro tip. Room temperature cheese melts more evenly, so pull it out of the fridge 15 minutes before assembling. Step-by-step preparation. Butterfly the chicken. Slice each breast horizontally nearly all the way through, then open it like a book. Cover with plastic wrap and gently pound to 1/4 inch thickness. This keeps cooking even. Layer the fillings. Place 1-2 slices of ham and a generous pinch of cheese on each chicken piece. Leave a 1/2 inch border to prevent spillage. Roll it tight. Fold the sides inward, then roll from the bottom up. Secure with toothpicks or skewers if needed. Bread it. Dip each roll in flour, shaking off excess, then beat an egg, then breadcrumbs. Press crumbs gently to help them stick. Cook. Bake at 375 degrees Fahrenheit for 25–30 minutes until golden, or pan fry in oil for 3–4 minutes per side for extra crunch. Visual cue. The chicken's done when the internal temp hits 165 degrees Fahrenheit and the cheese bubbles at the edges. Common mistakes and how to avoid them. Even small missteps can turn this dish dry or messy. Here's how to sidestep them. Dry chicken. Overcooking is the enemy. Use a meat thermometer and pull the chicken at 160 degrees Fahrenheit. It'll carry over to 165 degrees Fahrenheit while resting. Filling leakage. Seal edges tightly and don't overstuff. Toothpicks help, but remove them before serving. Soggy breading. Let breaded rolls chill in the fridge for 15 minutes before cooking. This sets the crust. Uneven cooking. Pound the chicken to an even thickness. Uneven pieces lead to undercooked spots or tough edges. Bonus fix. If frying, avoid overcrowding the pan. It lowers the oil's temperature and creates steam instead of crispiness. That's the story behind this golden, cheesy favorite. But wait, we're not done. Stay tuned for part 2 where we'll walk you through the step-by-step recipe and expert tips to get it just right. Thank you for watching. Please remember to like, share and subscribe.